Good morning, everybody. I'm a little late this morning, sorry. I just got out of a meeting. Coming to you live today from Anne Arundel County Animal Care and Control in Millersville, Maryland. I'm starting off with my little foster baby here because he's so cute. This is little Stevie Ray Vaughan. Little Stevie Ray Vaughan has no eyes. Look at him. Isn't he adorable? He's the cutest little bean. I used to have a blind cat many years ago, and when he came in, I just couldn't resist taking him home. So I'm having a lot of fun living with a blind cat again. And he's learning all kinds of things, but I tell you, it never amazes me the power of a handicapped animal to overcome adversity. So, all right, we are starting. Oh, wait a minute. Tone Lock's still on here. Tone Lock got adopted yesterday. So, Little Happy Dance, Tone Lock got adopted. Let's hope this one is a sticker. Topaz, male, about 2 years old, came in as a stray. If anybody recognizes Topaz, we're looking for his people. We got Winnie here, who is a male, about 2 years old, 48 pounds. We're looking for a rescue that's gonna help him be a working dog. Delaney here, about 3 years old. She's in a foster situation. She is so cute though, but she is looking for a home of her own. This is information about how to pre-screen if you're interested in adopting one of our animals that you see on our video, or if you come to the facility and see it. Can you foster or volunteer to help us out? You might be the person that makes a difference for even one animal. It's very rewarding, and we're always looking to expand our foster volunteer family. This is information on what's needed to pre-screen to adopt. I'm just going to let you read it. You can pause the slideshow later on and read it. If you can't read fast, I can't, so there you go. This is color coding, orange and green, available for direct adoption, yellow, rescue only, and gray still going through observation. And sorry about the phone ringing, they're not near their phone. So we're currently participating in Clear the Shelters, which means all pets are free for the month of August. We got Barnaby here, who's about 8 months old. A boy came in as a stray, so if anybody recognizes Barnaby, thank you, phone, for stopping. Bella here, Bella got adopted yesterday. We're really excited for her. One of our volunteers knew somebody who did Great Danes, so she got adopted. We got Belladonna here. She's a year old, 52 pounds. She's an owner surrender. She's going through her observation process, but we're accepting applications. We got Caesar here, who was originally named Marty Feldman because he's got some funny eyes, but his owner did end up surrendering Caesar. And we got Champ here, who's about 12 years old. He's an owner surrender. Champ, he's such a big doofus. He needs a home. We got Coco, who came in with his buddy Milo, and we're looking for homes for them. Pardon me. Sorry about that, guys. Okay, so we missed a couple dogs. We got Eli here, an owner surrender. We're accepting applications for Eli. We got Emperor Caligula, who's still going through his background process, but he came to us as a stray, so if anybody recognizes him, please reach out to us. We got little Phineas here, who's a little sweet old thing, about 14 years old, came in as a stray. Nobody's come looking for him. We got Garlic. Garlic, we do have an application for. We came in and met him, and we're really excited for him. We got Happy Feet here, about a year old, little girl who I'm pretty sure she came in as a stray, but we're accepting applications for. We got Harpoon, who's an owner surrender, about 7 years old, 51 pounds, a boy. Look at those ears. Those ears look like harpoons. Crazy ears. We got Jumanji here, a male, about a year and a half. He was adopted and returned because their dogs at home didn't like him. So we're accepting applications. We got Kobe here, a male, about 2 years old, an owner surrender. He's going through his observations, but we're accepting applications. We got Luna here, a 2-year-old husky that's only available to one of our rescue partners, if anybody can help us out there. We got Maple, sweet, 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 gentle soul, about 10 years old. She was an owner surrender, and we're looking for a hospice home for her. We got Macbeth, about 4 years old, an owner surrender. We're looking for a rescue to help us with Macbeth because he needs somebody who understands the breed. We got Milo, who came in with Coco. Again, these guys need somebody who understands the breed, so that's why we're hoping for a rescue to help us with them. We got Murtaugh here, who was adopted and returned twice and is now in a foster home and doing really great in his foster home. So we got high hopes. We got Nyla here. This is the scared photo of Nyla, who was surrendered. We actually finally were able to get her out of her cage yesterday. She's been so frightened. We got Poet, about 1 year old, male, came in as a stray. Nobody came looking for him, so he is looking for a new home if anybody's interested. We got little Ratatouille here, who came in as a stray and nobody's come looking for her. She's been in foster care, and I'm thinking her foster's probably going to adopt her because who could resist? Scratch here, Akita, 9 years old. He spent a good while in a foster home, but he was really focused on their cats, and they just couldn't get him past that. So he should probably not live in a home with cats. Smokey, yes, Smokey, we're accepting applications on. Spike, we're looking for a rescue partner to help us pull. He was very scared when he came in and bit his finder. Terry, handsome boy, about 4 years old. Really nice dog, a lot of energy, he's strong, looking for applications on Terry. And Tomahawk is where we started. I know we missed 1 or 2 dogs. But I don't want to have to go through the whole thing to figure out who I missed. Oh, look, there's either Milo or Coco outside. I'm not sure which one it is. But it looks like he's just standing there. That is a leash dangling around because somebody is loving on him while holding the leash, and he was enjoying that. He's getting his outside time. All right, taking you guys into our cat gallery here. We have Blessing, who's about 3 years old. He's an owner surrender. He's an altered male, and he is a lovely boy. Hey, Blessing. How you doing, handsome? He really is a nice cat. Whoever gets him is going to be very pleased. We got Kitty Cat here, an owner surrender, 8 years old, spayed female. Where's Kitty Cat? Hi, Kitty Cat. Hi. That's a pretty girl, huh? Hi. Look at those pretty green eyes. Oh, morning stretch. Oh, morning stretch. Hi, baby. Hi. He's a pretty girl? Yeah. Pretty kitty cat. We got Rain here, 10-year-old owner surrender, spayed female. Hi, Rain. She was really scared when she came in, but she's much better now. Hi, baby. If anybody wants a nice lap cat, Rain looks like a lap cat to me. What are you looking at? I don't know. You're looking beyond me, across the room. Somebody's got your attention. We've got Torbellino. Torbellino is 3.5. She's an owner surrender, spayed female. Look at Torbellino. Hi, baby. Hi. Are you a blanket cat? I used to have a cat that would get up under the covers. She would just get up underneath the comforter. She wouldn't go under the sheets, just under the comforter. And when I came home from work, my bed would have a lump in the middle of it. And when she heard me walk in, she would move her head and go, brrr. And it was the cutest thing. The lump would just come to life. I bet you like hiding under the covers, don't you, Torbellino? She was so scared when she first came in. She's settling down, seeming to be a very sweet girl. Pretty girl. We got Soxy down here. Soxy boy. Altered male, owner surrender, about 4 to 5 years old. Hi, baby. His hair's growing in nicely. I think he had some allergies when he came in. Yeah. Oh, Soxy, you're such a nice boy. He says, are you gonna let me out or what? No, sorry baby, I'm not here to let you out right now. But you're a sweet boy. All right, we've got your neighbor over top here. We get Mickey. Mickey's a sweet boy, but Mickey's been fighting upper respiratory. That's why we have him covered up. Because he's been a little sneezy and feeling a little under the weather. But he's been getting medicines for it. So hopefully he'll feel better soon. Legolas! Legolas, what are you doing? This is Legolas. He's just shy of 2. He's an altered male, owner surrender, looking for a new home. Hi, baby. You got the cutest little mew. We did have the vet look at his eyes, and they said it's old, scarring, and it's not hurting anything. Oh, Legolas. Handsome boy. Yeah, you telling me about it, huh? We got little May here. Little May, 9 to 10 years old. Came in as a stray. Hi, May. Hi, how's the pretty girl? Look at those little dainty feeties. Look at them. She says, I'm doing the biscuit dance. Little dainty feeties doing the biscuit dance. Little dainty feeties. Such a pretty girl. Hi. Hi. Oh, bless you. You starting to sneezy too, huh? I hear you. Oh, goodness. Goodness, Soxy. Okay. I'm gonna go this way. Hope I'm not making you dizzy. Sorry, I know that was a weird spin. We've got Olivia here, who's an owner surrender, 3.5 years old, came in with other cats. And are you hiding? You gonna come out, Olivia? He's an altered male, and he's hiding. So let me see about going in after him, because he's a handsome kitty. And a Lynx Point. There's probably a little Siamese in there. Oh, the lump is moving. The lump is moving. The lump is moving. Where are you, Olivia? Where are you, kitty? Are you in there? Where are you? Hi. Hi, handsome. How you doing, huh? How you doing, handsome kitty? What a beautiful boy. What a beautiful boy. Is Legolas getting adopted? Yeah. Woohoo! See that? Legolas is going home. Congratulations to Legolas. He's a nice boy. They will not be disappointed. All right, so we have Beau here. Beau is about 2 years old. He's an altered male, and he's a very lovely boy, aren't you? He says, I'm such a lover. Such a lover. Beau needs a new home. And we've got Tanya here. Hey, Tanya. I love her markings. Hey, pretty girl. You gonna look? You gonna look? You just gonna hide behind there? She likes to hide behind there. Hey, baby. This is now, there's activity going on out there. I'm gonna go slow. We've got Chloe here. Chloe's 10 years old, spayed female, owner surrender, and I can't see her, which means I'm gonna have to go in after her too. Where are you, Chloe? All right. You can look at this handsome beast Logan next door while I fiddle with this cage. Oh, he's trying to get my attention anyway. Hey, Logan. Logan's a handsome boy. Logan is a 4-year-old altered male. Oh, what a good kitty. Look at that fluffy belly. Look, he's got skirts. You got skirts. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. You got skirts, Logan. He's such a lovely boy. He was so scared when he first came in, and he's turned out to be such an awesome cat. All right, back to Chloe here. Where is Chloe? Where's my girl? Oh, hi. Oh, hi. She says, oh, I'm sorry. I didn't hear you. I was sleeping. Hi, Chloe. How's my beautiful girl? Huh? Hi. What a pretty girl you are. Oh, my goodness. Doing the stretch. That's right. You're the one with the little bow tie nose. Look at that little bow tie nose. It's so cute. Okay, I think that's all we're getting out of Chloe. She's gone back into hiding. She's a sweet baby, though. She's thinking about coming out. Oh, come on, Cage. Don't fight me. Don't fight me. I'm sorry, Chloe. Sorry that's noisy and clanky. Someday they'll come up with a product that isn't so noisy and clanky. Disinfection here between kitties. All right, so we have Tornado. Tornado likes to taco. Tornado did come in with other cats like Torbellina and a bunch of storm-named cats. So we're gonna go in after Tornado because she's hiding in her towel. Which is always fun to watch the towel move when they realize you're in their cage. Torbellina! Hey, pretty girl. Hey, pretty girl. How you doing? All right, we're gonna have to go lefty. Hey, hey, oh, there's nose. There's nose. Oh, look at that pretty girl. Look at that pretty girl. Oh, no. It's okay. It's okay, baby. Yeah, come on. Everybody needs to see what a pretty girl you are. You get to go back in. Come here. Come on. Come on. Come on. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, she's so scared. But so sweet. What a sweet baby. She says, I just can't hide enough. I know. We're out of hidey boxes for you. I'm sorry. Always a pretty, pretty girl. Always a pretty, pretty girl. It's okay. It's okay. Look at that pretty face. You're so pretty. Such a pretty girl. She needs out. One of her sisters got adopted the day they came in. There was 4 of them that came in together. And I was so happy when the one got adopted right away because she didn't have to sit in a cage in such a stressful environment for any length of time. She got to go right away, which is always the best. The less time they have to sit in here and the faster they get out of here, the better it is for their well-being. Because being, I speak from experience, being in a stressful situation for an extended period of time can be physically damaging to you. It's something I learned recently. So yeah, when you're, it's when your stress is short-lived and you move on and it's not so bad. But when your stress is constant and every day and long-term, it affects you physically. So there you go, a little lesson for today. Stress affects you physically if you have to endure it for too long. So that's why we try our best to get our animals out of here as quickly as possible, because we don't want them to have to sit in a stressful situation any longer than necessary. And let's see, we got RJ here. I did say this was Naomi, right? Naomi likes to eat when I come and see her. I don't know. I have that effect on some of the cats. This is RJ. RJ's a handsome boy at 6 years old, altered male. He did have a home for a little while, but they were allergic to him, so he came back. Hey RJ, see if I can get between the bars here. RJ's a lovely boy with big old chubby cheekies. Yeah, when he was here the first time, we did entropion surgery on his one eye because it was, he had lashes stabbing his eye. But his people who adopted him and Mona, and they ended up being allergic to them, so they had to come back. And Mona got adopted right away, which is lovely, but RJ's still here. RJ was a bit of a bully in the home though, so he either needs to live with the appropriate other cat or maybe be an only cat. Sometimes, you know, sometimes bullies make friends too. So we got Lily here, about 8 years old, owner surrender. I'm gonna have to go in after Lily, but we're gonna show Sunday first. Sunday's down here. Sunday is a 6-year-old owner surrender female. She's spayed. She did scratch once, so she does have a scratch history, which we like to let people know. She probably needs a cat savvy home. And she is very busy with her breakfast, but she's actually a very sweet, sweet girl. So there we go. That's Sunday. All right, let's go in after Lily. I know, I'm getting to you, Jackie. I'm getting to you, baby. Jackie says, look at me. Look at me. I'm a sweet lady. I'm a sweet lady. Right, Jackie? She just wants all the attentions. She's tired of being in a cage. All right, back to Lily here. All right, darling Lily. Let's pull this up a little. Oh, is that you gonna come out? I see your head pushing. I see, oh, there she is. Hi. Hi, baby. Hi, I'm here. Hi. Hi. How's it going, pretty baby? Look at that pretty girl. Oh, what a sweet, pretty girl. Hi. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Are you gonna eat now? Aww. Hi, baby. Yeah. Oh, you're such a pretty girl. Oh, you're so pretty. Such a pretty girl. Such a pretty girl. Lily just needed some reassurance so that she could eat her breakfast. Oh, the purr. Oh, the purr. She's a big girl. You stocky. Yeah. What a lover. Oh my goodness. All right, you eat your breakfast. I hear you purring too. She's just purring hard, trying to get my attention. Trying to close this door without making a lot of noise. Come on, cage. Stop messing with me. There we go. This isn't too bad. Oh, Jackie, Jackie, Jackie. What am I gonna do with you? She's 10 years young, beautiful calico cat. Her card says not spayed, but she is. She's spayed. And she's a lovely girl. But she's a senior cat, so she has senior cat issues. We've done some blood work on her, and she does have early stages of kidney disease from what we can tell. But she's a sweet, sweet, sweet girl. She's got lots of life left in her to give. If anybody can give her a home. What a good girl. She says, I'm gonna eat my breakfast because you're here. All right, we got little Jelly here. Little Jelly here is 9, well, coming up on 10 weeks old now, right? Little Jelly's an adorable little dude. He's been neutered. He's ready to go. We've been trying to find the right combination to firm up his stool. We've pulled out all the stops and been trying every trick in the book. But he's doing great. He's playful. He's happy. He uses his litter box like a champ. Yeah, we're just trying to get his tummy under control, and it could be something as simple as being in a stressful environment like a shelter. You know, we can't fix the stress other than getting them in a home. So that might be all he needs. Yeah, he's such a cute little dude. Jelly. All right, we have Geneva here who has an application. I think she's just waiting out her stray hold time so she can be spayed and go to her new home. Oh, sleepy girl, am I interrupting nap time? Oh my goodness, look what she just did. She's blepping. That was so cute. Are you still blepping? Do you still have the bleps? Yes, yes she does. She still has the bleps. Of course, my camera angle is terrible. You are so cute. Pretty girl. Lucky girl, she got an application. We got Beatrice down here, 6 months old. You guys must be sisters. You look like sisters. You got an application too. Yeah, these girls must be sisters. Yeah. Pretty girls. So Lucky B also has an application. And we've got Nixon here who's been in foster, but his foster person is going out of town. And he's still trying to find a permanent home of his own. So Nixon is about 12 years old. We believe he's deaf, but he's an absolute love bug. He's purring. He's purring. All right, Nixon. Oh, look at you. He is a sweet older gentleman that just needs a home of his own. So we're hoping to find Nixon a home. His foster loves him very much and has been giving him a good home. But like I said, they're out of town right now. So this is our opportunity to see Nixon in person if anybody was thinking about giving this sweet boy a home. Yeah, I know, it's stinky. I just said sanitized. So I can touch your forehead. He says, no, don't touch me with that stinky hand. All right, I'm sorry. I'm stinky, I know. Alcohol is very pungent in the air. But there's Nixon. He's a lovely boy. And we have Fonzie here. Fonzie is sleeping. Fonzie's about 14 weeks old. He came in with a big old abrasion on his neck, like the size of a quarter, and now it's almost completely healed up. Hey Fonzie, how's my little man? Huh? How's my little man? Yeah, we think he got caught in something. But he's so darn cute. He says, I'm really sleepy right now. You know, you got this nice bed over here, but you choose to sleep in the litter box. He says, but it's clean and it feels like the beach, right? It conforms to your body. Yeah, I know, I like laying on the beach too. Just after you use it, go to your bed. He's like, stop bothering me, I'm sleeping. Fonzie's a cute little guy. All right, that is everybody in here. We got some critters that left yesterday. Panda, Blanca, Pippin, Tyson all went home. Legolas, who just got picked up this morning, and Bootsy and Marcia adopted too. So, yay! Those are all good adoptions. Let's hope it all works out for them. We always hope our adoptions are a good fit. Okay, we've got Mary up here, who's an owner surrender at 8 years old. She is available, she's spayed. Hi Mary. Oh, it's okay, baby. Mary likes to sing. And then we've got Chloe Lee over here, another owner surrender, 2 years old, spayed female. Hi Chloe. Hi Chloe, darling. You're such a pretty girl. Yes, you are. We got Maverick here, who's 2 years old. He is under quarantine for a wound of unknown origin that he came in with. But we're accepting applications. He's a really cool cat. All right, we got 3 babies over here. We've got Larry and Lindsay and Laura. Now, the buff one here is Larry, and behind him is Lizzy, who we need to put some meat on because she came in very thin. These guys came from a feral colony down south, but we can handle them. So, and then this is Laura. Hi, baby. She says, I'm scared. We're doing our best to try and socialize them so we can get them in homes. We've got Indy here, handsome boy, came in as a stray. He's an altered male, gray and white. Hey, Indy, if anybody recognizes him. He kind of has that, oh, look, oh, this my boy. I thought you were giving me the stink eye, but then he blinkied for me. That's a sweet baby. That's a sweet baby. Here we go. Handsome boy. We got two more little girls over here. We got Lizzy and Lana, who came from the same colony as Larry, Laura, and Lindsay. Oh, this is little Lizzy up top. Lizzy likes to hiss at first, but as soon as you get hands on her, she melts into you and she starts purring and really likes the attention. But because she was raised outside, her fight or flight is pretty active, and she just wants to run away because that's what instincts tell you to do when you're prey and there's people around. So her little sister is all black and she's hiding under there, and I'm not going to bother her because little Lana is a bit of a pistol, so we're still working on her. We've got Whittles here, came in with a wound of unknown origin. He's a wounded webbit, but he's healing up beautifully. Hey, Whittles. So rabbits apparently have to do a 6-month quarantine when they have a wound of unknown origin. We didn't catch the wound right away because sometimes they're not evident until, you know, hair falls out or like an abscess opens up and bursts that you didn't see or feel on intake, and we gotta quarantine. We got Toby here, an owner surrendered cat, 7 years old, altered male. Hey, Toby. Hi, baby. He looks kind of shy. Hi, Tobes. Hi. How's the handsome boy? You settling in okay? I know it's a scary place. Oh, that's a nice boy. Oh, okay. You just needed a friendly voice to come and have your breakfast? Okay. All right. I swear when I retire, I'm going to have to come back and just talk to all the cats that aren't eating. Yeah. I'm going to have to come back and just talk to all my shy cats who don't want their breakfast, so they'll eat their breakfast. You're such a pretty boy. You're so handsome. Everybody likes to be told they're handsome and beautiful. It makes them all feel better. Right, Toby? Yeah. Okay, you finish your breakfast. All right, we got Olivia here. Olivia came from one of our feral colonies. She's about 4 to 5 months old. Hi, Olivia. We're working on socializing her. Scared baby. And, you know, I don't know, for those of you who are dealing with outside cats that aren't spayed or neutered, there's a lot of programs out there these days where you can get them spayed and neutered to stop the reproduction, stop the cycle, and without killing the animal. So look into your options, and if you don't know what your options are, call. We'll help steer you in the right direction to get help. This is Tiger King. He's about 2 years old. He's an owner surrender. He did come in with injuries. He was an indoor-outdoor cat, and his owner did not know where the injuries came from. So that puts him under a 4-month quarantine. You can see the boo-boo on his head there. It's looking much better. It's healing up nicely, but because we don't know where it came from and it looks like it could have been caused by another animal, he's got to do the 4-month quarantine. All right, we got Chicken here. Chicken originally came from a home with lots of other cats, was adopted as an only pet in an apartment, and apparently she would wander around in the middle of the night looking for her friends, and she was lonely and would try to interact playtime with the people by jumping on their feet and biting their toes and ankles when she was bored. So she's gonna need a home with other cats and cat savvy people who don't mind a crazy cat around. But she needs to not be bored, because that's when she gets in trouble. We got little Rowan here. Little Rowan came in from one of the colonies. Hey Rowan. Super, super scared. But we've been able to hold him and touch him, so he just needs some more socialization so that he knows that it's okay. All right, we got Violet here. Violet's 1 to 2 years old. She came in with a wound of unknown origin. Her quarantine is almost up, September 12th. September 12th, this young lady will be ready to go. Yeah, you're such a beautiful girl. She's such a sweet baby. So if anybody's interested in a really cool cat, now's the time to get your application in for Violet, because she's almost ready. She was such a skinny mini when she came in. She's filled out. Yeah, she's filled out nicely. Somebody forgot to put this on. Yeah. Such a pretty girl. There we go. Such a pretty girl. So, less than a month, Violet. Less than a month. We've got Nyla here. Nyla's an owner surrender, 5 years old, spayed female. Hey, Nyla. Hi, baby. Hi. How you doing, beautiful girl? Huh? You so pretty? You're a pretty girl? Nyla? She says, I'm not really thrilled about being here. Thank you very much. I know. It's okay, baby. You're gonna be fine. All right, we got little Softy here. Little Softy came in as a stray, 4 months old. Softy, you look like a very friendly little girl. You look like a very friendly little girl. She says, hi. Will you please play patty cake with me? Patty cakes? Patty, patty, patty cakes? That's a pretty girl. Little Softy, if anybody's looking for your lost kitten, she's here. Otherwise, get your applications in. She's available. So if anybody wants to come in and meet her, she can be met. All right, we got Luna here, an owner surrender, 7 years old. Hi, Luna. Oh, hi. Hi. Aren't you an engaging young lady? Huh? She's a spayed female, and she's looking for love. Yeah, hi, Luna. Hi. She's a pretty girl. She's a pretty girl. She says, check my butt. Yeah. Your butt's fine. Your butt's fine, but your face is much prettier. Yeah. Pretty Luna. All right, we got little Harley 2 here. We got Harley 2 because we also have a Harley in foster. Harley 2 is an owner surrender, female, and she must be really scared. Let me see if we can get a peek on Harley 2 so that she can hopefully find her own home. It looks like she's double blanketed. All right, let me see. Where are you, Harley? Oh, I see a whisker over there. Can you see the whisker? There's a whisker right there. Hey, Harley. Hi, Harley. Harley, where are you? Where's the pretty girl? Huh? Where's the pretty kitty? Hi. Hi, Fluffers. Hi, Fluffers. Look at those fluffy ears. Look at those fluffy ear toofies. Look at the fluffs. Hey, Harley. Hi. What a pretty girl. I'm at a really weird angle and I can't reach in any further to engage her anymore and still hold the phone. So this is the best we get. I'm sorry. She's a pretty girl. Oh, she's receptive. Oh, you gonna come out? Huh? You gonna come out, baby? She says nope. That's Harley too. Looking for a new home. She was surrendered, so 1 to 2 years old. Anybody's interested in a pretty fluffy girl. And we got Fitz here. Fitz did go home, but he's one of these cats that plays rough. And apparently you broke skin. What'd you do, Fitz? What'd you do? So he's back. He's been returned. It didn't work out. And he's now under a 10-day quarantine because that's mandatory for anything that breaks skin, bite, or scratch. Yeah, hi. Oh, Fitz, what are we gonna do? You crazy boy. All right, we got Croissant down here. Croissant is a nibbler. Croissant apparently has an expiration. He's got a 3-pet rule. Hi, Croissant, you handsome boy. He's a flirt, but the flirt can be a trap sometimes. So, you know, he just needs a special home. Right, Croissant? Very opinionated young house panther. Yeah. He says, not today. Not today. You're pretending I'm not here. That's okay, I won't take it personal. Alright, that's everybody in here. We have a lot of kitties. We got lots of doggies too. We got a lot of kitties. Alright, I'm going to come back to this room because they're actively cleaning in here and I don't want to get in their way. Alright, so we've got Persimmon and Peter and Parker. They've been having at the cards here. There are 3 kitties that need socialization. My volunteers have been helping us work on them. I know Persimmon is the one in the far back there. She's the little girl. And I know she's been very affectionate. The boys are still a little scared. Yeah. We got Itsy Bitsy, who's been hiding, but she's on a 10-day quarantine because she bit somebody and broke skin. So as soon as her quarantine's done, she's going to be going to foster. We've got Dottie here. Dottie's 2 years old. She's been spayed. She was absolutely terrified when she first came in. Her friend Archie really helped with that, so we're hopeful to find her a home. My volunteers have been working on her, and they've been able to pet her and love on her, and so she's really coming around nicely. We've got Mr. here. Mr. came in as a stray, and I'm going to close the door because I need to see what Mr. looks like. And if you're looking for your lost cat, you need to see what Mr. looks like. So he's white and gray. Let's see if we can get a good look at Mr. Please, no cat in the box. There we go. Or at least no jumping cat in the box. All right, there we go. There's Mr. He is gray and white. Hey, Mr. How's it going, big guy? It's scary, huh? Yeah, that's okay. So if anybody's missing their handsome gray and white male cat, that's Mr. He is intact, and we're going to help with that. All right, who else do we got here? Tito. Oh, Tito, did you get neutered this morning? Tito got neutered this morning. Tito's looking a little drunk. Yeah. It's okay, Tito. Yeah, Tito's on some good drugs right now. But he's waking up, so that's good. He'll be fine. Okay, we've got Aurelia. What a fancy name for a pretty kitty. Let's see if we can see the kitty. She's in the box, and she's a blue tortie, which is gray and tan. And oh, stop with the noisy. I don't know. I'm not going to get too close because if she's that scared, yeah. Too much gray. She's just not visible, blending in. I think she did come from one of the colonies that we've been getting cats from. All right. I'm going to go back to receiving. Hopefully I won't forget to come back to this other room.
Don't get in.
Winnie with the live. Is this a stray?
Yes. Yeah.
This is a stray dog. Oh, we know who the owner is? Okay, good. Stray just came in. Yeah. Hi. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. You got babies out there somewhere, huh? Okay.
I'm gonna have to put it in Lexi's name, I guess.
Let's see what's in there. Okay, so we've got a little stray kitten that came in overnight. And we have Cece, who's an owner surrender. Cece looks like she's ready to go up to one of the other rooms. 5 years old, spayed female. Hi, Cece. She's going to be looking for a new home. And we've got Melon here. It's okay, Melon. He's about 10 years old. He's an altered male. He came in with a weird swelling infection on the top of his head that the vet had to drain. But he's healing up nicely from that. And we've got Yoshi, an owner surrender, 9 years old, who came in very scared. I don't know, how you doing this morning, Yoshi? Here's little Yoshi. Hi, Yoshi. Hi, baby. Hi. What a pretty girl. You gonna be okay? Yeah? Yeah, Yoshi's gonna be looking for a new home. All right, we've got Baby here. Baby's an owner surrender, 2.5. Hi, Baby. Baby came in very constipated, but we got that taken care of. Now she's on some medication so she doesn't get backed up again. Pretty girl. We've got Tiny here, an owner surrender. 7.5 years old, spayed female. Oh, Tiny, was that you? Oh, yeah, Tiny is growling and spitting at me, so I'm not going to bother Tiny this morning. She's still very scared. We've got Tinky Tiger. Tinky Tiger's been doing much better. I'm not sure what's going on with this towel there, but... Hey, Tinky Tiger, you want to come out and say hi this morning? Hey. All right, let me see. I can't tell if you can see. There he is. There he is. That's Tinky Tiger. Tinky Tiger's a scared boy, but he's doing good. He's doing better. He's improving. All right, we've got Tiberius, who came in very scared. Handsome boy. Hey, Tiberius. Oh, my. Yeah, you were ramming the trap, weren't you? But the fact that he's not hiding says a lot. So, okay.
This is a stray too.
Got it. This is, yeah, a brand new stray that just came in. Scared little kitty. Don't know what gender it is yet.
This one's a stray too.
You a stray too?
It just got brought in.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, the wee baby. How did you end up running around? Huh?
It was in someone's garage.
Oh no.
From the same house as Blueberry from yesterday.
Oh, okay. So who has Blueberry?
I have to find out.
So if Blueberry's in a foster, maybe they'll take this little bean too. Yes. Cute babies. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna go and interrupt the other room. And they're cleaning. Oops, sorry. Hopefully I won't get too much in their way. Alright. Alright, last room to go through, guys, so. Alright, we got Lexus here, an owner surrender, a year old. Hi, Lexus. Hi, Lexus telling us all about it. We got little Bertram here. Bertram was really scared and had been ramming the trap, hence the boo-boo that's healing up on his head. He got neutered this morning, so he's a little drunk. We got Whiskers here. Whiskers is a scratch case under a 10-day quarantine, but Whiskers came in as a stray. Hey, Whiskers. Black brown tiger with white. Let me see if I can at least see Whiskers. I am vaccinated, by the way, but I want you to be able to see if you're missing your cat. And she's meowing. Hey, baby, you're meowing. Hi. Here's Lost Whiskers, if anybody recognizes Whiskers. Whiskers is lost. She's a girl. Yeah. Anybody can help us get her back home? Alright, we have a dove. Dove, dove, dove. We call dove bird. And we're gonna come over here to Mother Hen. Mother Hen. Mother Hen's a very sweet young lady, but she's been really scared. Mother Hen, I have to come in and pet you. Because it breaks my heart to see you so scared, darling. Hi, baby. I know what a lovely girl you are. I know you can't fool me. You can't fool me. I know what a lovely girl you are. Yeah. She's such a sweet baby. Yeah, she's such a sweet baby. She needs a home. I know. I know. Such a pretty girl. Okay. Alright, darling. I just needed to take a moment to let her know it's going to be okay. Because sometimes we just need somebody to tell us it's going to be okay. Yeah. Yeah, she needed that. You could tell, right? She just needed somebody to tell her it's okay. I know, baby. I know. We're going to find you a home. We're going to find you a home where you can give all the lovin's. Yeah. That's a pretty girl. That's my pretty girl. Oh, come on, Cage. Stop fighting me. There. Alright, we got Princess down here. Owner Surrender, 8 years old. Hi, beautiful. Hi, beautiful princess. Meow. Meow. What a pretty girl. Pretty girl looking for a new home. We've got Mona Lisa here. Mona Lisa's a year old. Hey, Mona Lisa. I think she just came back from being spayed, so she's a little drunk. We're not going to bother her while she's waking up. We've got Set and Nurgle here, little kittens, who've been working on getting socialized. The floor is dirty in front of their cage, but their cage is clean. And so, yeah, they just came back from being spayed, so they're drunk too. Busy spay day. Alright, we got Bentley here. Bentley's an owner surrender, a year old. Hi, Bentley. Hi, Bentley's an altered male. Looking for a new home. We've got little Kodiak here. Kodiak's a shy baby. Shy baby looking for a new home. Hey, Kodiak. Little dude. We've got Kipper here, who's very frightened. Okay, I'm not going to bother you too much, Kipper. Kipper's a year old. Came in as a stray. Kipper's lost. If anybody recognizes Kipper, he's a medium-haired boy. He came in as an intact male, but we fixed that today. We got little Sally here, who came from one of the colonies. She's 8 weeks old. She's a little tortoiseshell. She's hiding. I'm not going to bother her. Oh, she got spayed today. Yeah. We got Bravo here, handsome boy. You know what? I know somebody asked me on Facebook where Bravo was picked up. I got to remember to look that up for them this morning because they've been looking for their long lost orange cat. But Bravo did come in as a stray. He's about 3 years old. He's an altered male. And he's a handsome boy. We got little Joey here. Little Joey hanging out. He needs socialization. Jerry, his brother. Little Jerry also hanging out in the back. Needs socialization. Hey, Jerry. It's okay, dude. We got Quarterback. Quarterback's my handsome dude. Quarterback, I'm trying to find the right place for him. Quarterback's about 2 to 3 years old. He is a handsome boy. We got Janet and Jane, who came in with Joey and Jerry. Janet and Jane, little girls, also working on socializing them. We've got Sully here. Sully came from one of the colonies. Sully got neutered this morning and is sleeping it off. We got Frizzle here. Frizzle's about 3 months. She came in with Fonzie, working on socialization. She's still pretty scared. We've got Gala. Gala came in as a stray. Another little wee bean. There's Gala. There we go. Focus. Little boy, about 4 to 5 months old. Alright, that's everybody in here. Go show you get the cider in here. Yeah, no, I did this room already. Alright, now I'm trying to do the same room twice. I think I need more coffee. Alright, I'm going to take you up to see the office cats. That's what we're going to do. We're going to do office cats. Real quick, and then finish up with our critters. We got Bowser up here, who's 2 years old. He's an altered male. He came in very shy, needing some confidence building. Hey, Beau. Hi. Hi, Bowser. Hi, Bowser. How's it going, dude? How's it going? Bowser loves attention. Yeah.
I was talking to Bill often.
You're so handsome, Bowser. He needs a home. We've got these 3 wees.
Correct.
We got Primrose, Peta, and what's the other one? Primrose, Peta, and Gale. 2 boys and a girl. The 2 boys are black, and the girl is black and white. Here's Primrose.
Yep, absolutely.
And we got little
All right, thank you, sir. Bye-bye.
Peta. Handsome little boys. We're working on socializing them. Gonna take you next door to see Miss Paws. Miss Paws here. She's 10 years old. Spayed female. She's an absolute doll baby. Aren't you, Miss Paws? Good morning, darling. Good morning. Hi. How are you? Huh? Hi. How are you? Who's a pretty girl? Who's a pretty girl? Miss Paws looking for a home of her own. She would really like to get out of here. I mean, she's making the best of it. But you know, forever in an office isn't the best. So she would love a nice adult only home. And then we've got Missy Lou up here. Oh, the queen's on her throne. Hey, Missy Lou. How's my queen this morning? How's my queen this morning? Missy Lou's 11. She's spayed. She rules over
11?
everything.
Are you going on 12 now? You might be going on 12. Are you 12 or 11? Yeah. We don't know.
She's
You got to stop.
She says, I don't care. Old lady never divulges. Right, Missy Lou?
Is your nail stuck? You gonna help you?
Yeah, she'll get unstuck. She did it. She says, I love my office person.
I love you, Missy.
So Missy loves her people when she bonds with them. She needs an adult-only home because that's all she's ever had and that's all she wants. She doesn't have patience for the youth of people, and she has never lived with other animals and told us that she really doesn't want to. So there's Missy Lou. She's a lover baby, looking for a home of her own. All right. We got little Fudge here, a guinea pig. Owner surrender, about 1 year old. Where are you hiding, Fudge? Oh, there you are. There you are, Fudge. How's it going, little piggy? How's it going, little piggy? We've got Ginger and Winnie. Ginger and Winnie, these guys are really engaging. Ginger is blind. This is Winnie up front, and Ginger usually hangs in the back. But they love apples. They get excited when I come in here because they know I bring them pieces of apple every day. And they love their apple bits. We got Pickle and Pepper, 9 months old. Surrendered little piggies. Pickle and Pepper, where are you hiding? Okay, they're both hiding under there. So Pepper is the white and black one to the left there, and Pickle. No, Pickle is the white and black one. Pepper is the brown one in the back that you can't really see because all you can see is a furry lump. And we got Fish here, came in as a stray. Handsome boy guinea pig. Hey Fish. Hey Fish. Let me see if I can get a better look here. This doesn't want to go between the bars. Oh, come on, Cage. Stop fighting with me. Oh, look, he's coming up front. There, I don't have to fight with the cage because there's Fish up front and personal. Fish, look at that piggy nose. Look at that piggy snoot. Look at that little piggy snoot. Oh, Fish, you're so darn cute. I think he wants Apple too. Yeah, he's gotten used to my daily visits too. So there's Fish looking for a new home. Just a reminder, we are participating in Clear the Shelters the entire month of August. All pets are free. Cats, dogs, rabbits, guinea pigs. No adoption fee. We got Coco here, a lion head, lop-eared bunny, who's an owner surrender. Hey Coco. He does have the cutest little fuzzy head. And then we've got Tato here. Tato also likes his apples. Hi Tato. Tato's 4 years old. 4-year-old sweet, sweet, sweet piggy. Looking for a new home. And the last baby I have to show you is Skip here. Skip is ready for a new home, and oh, you went and hid behind there. There's Skip. He's a hairy guinea pig. He's a long-haired guinea pig. I'm sure there's a name for it. I just don't know what it is. Look at you, fuzzy boy. Look at you, fuzzy boy. Look at that fuzzy face. He's so cute. So, okay, that's the last of the babies I have to show you today. Please share the video with your friends, because the more people that see our videos, the more homes we can reach, whether it be to reunite them with their owners or find them new homes. We need more adopters. Yeah, right, Tato? Tato says, I need a home. I'm a really cool piggy. Somebody come give me a home. And please be kind to each other. We're all stressed out and walking a tough road. Please be responsible with your pets. Okay? Can't say that enough. Thank you all for watching, and I'd like to wish you all a wonderful day.